Good morning, guys and girls. Welcome back to Autobahn Speed. My name is Dustin. I'm sitting right now in my own car and I'm on the way to pick up the next car that I'm gonna drive. And that is the Saab 900. This video where I start here is where I'm gonna talk about the expectations for today. Well, to be honest, I don't know what to expect. I don't know much about the company Saab. The company went bankrupt years and years and years ago. It's a company from Sweden. In the beginning they made aeroplanes, and later they also start making cars, but they don't do that anymore now in 2021. However, I read on the internet that the company has been taken over by a Chinese company, and they still make cars, but not under the name Saab. So apparently there is some kind of activity in the brand, but I don't know how it is exactly. Talking about the car, the Saab 900, well, yeah, the car I'm gonna drive. I don't know how old it is. I only know that it's a Saab 900. I don't know if it's rear-wheel drive or front-wheel drive. I don't know what kind of engine is inside. I don't know how many horsepower or the top speed. So it's gonna be a very big surprise. All I know is that when I was very young, like in elementary school or in high school, I think, yeah, Saabs were very cool cars. For I think, yeah, respectable people, because most of the people who were driving a Saab were like doctors or lawyers or something like that, and they had a very cool design, different from most cars in the 80s and the 90s. So I always thought it were very cool cars, and today I got the opportunity to drive it, so let's do that. Alright, just received the keys of the Saab 900, sitting inside right now. First impression, seat is good, quite high, but give good support to your legs. The visibility around is very good. The windows are very high. Normally most windows, due to safety reasons or sporty reasons, are very high up to your shoulders. But here, as you can see, windows are very big, lots of viewings around you. For the rest, I think it's best to switch camera so you can see the interior. Well, sitting behind the steering wheel of the Saab 900, this is the interior and the view that you have when sitting on the driver's seat. This car is from 1991, and this is what the interior of the Saab 900 looks like. It was pretty much a modern interior back in the day. Let's walk things through. We have here the door opener and the door handle. You would expect it here to this side more easy, but they made a very nice door handle here. And then under we have some storage space, as you can see. Quite a lot of storage space. Close the door. That's the mirror, which is adjustable, because we have a handle here to adjust the mirror, but I think I have to turn on the car first. Here we have controls for the lights, turning signal here, and a big nice steering wheel with the horn here, not working now also. And here are the meters, the clock we have there inside of the RPM meter. We have the speedometer, and here we have the fuel gauges. The car has done 455,000 kilometers, which is quite a lot for a petrol engine, but apparently it's a good quality car. Then here we have the three other meters. Let's see, turbo pressure, oil pressure, and I think that is just the water temperature. And then here we have the climate change control. Actually, well, it's not really climate change control, what I'm saying. Climate control, 1, 2, 3, hot or cold, down, up, left, right. And then here, yeah, we have more, is the warning light. And then here we have for smoking, but it's a non-smoking car. Here, ladies and gentlemen, for the millennials that are watching, this is an old school CD player. Not on right now, and we have some old school CDs. It says summer hits from Not sure which year, but probably a long time ago. We have the shifter here, 5 speeds, and the wear is next to. You have to pull the lever up. The rear is on the 6th gear. Then we have handbrake, nice and strong, and then strange position, but I saw that the lock or the starting position for the car is here. And then here we have some control for the lights, probably here up above. And then here we have switches left and right for the electric windows. Leather seat next to me. And this is the other side. What we have on the other side here. We have here some small glove box. Really small, as you can see. Not much can fit inside, but it's better than nothing, right? Alright, that's the inside. What we have upstairs here. Well, the sun blinders. Nothing special or fancy here. And here we have a mirror. And that's about it. And here at the back we have a light here above, and the controls are probably downstairs here. And that's the back. Well, and that is what we see. Nothing really fancy, but back in the day maybe a pretty modern, nice interior. Looks good. As I said, visibility around is very good. And let's take it for a drive and see how it goes. Alright, let's go for a drive. Sitting inside the car. Key is here. Put the key in the slot. There it goes. First gear, handbrake off, and let's go. Goes smooth. Let's turn off the CD player, that goes on automatically. For a car now 30 years old, drives actually quite smooth. Third gear, very smooth. Visibility, very good. Oh. Second gear is better here in this street. Have to stop for the speed bump. The car is quite low. It already has some damage to the front splitter, so let's not make the damage any bigger. But it drives good. We're now only doing like 2000 RPM, so we're not making a lot of torque. We have to go here. I think this way. Not sure where we are. But first impression, it's quite an easy car to drive in the city. Everything goes still smooth. Steering wheel feels good, sturdy. All the controls are here. Not much to complain. Yeah, pulls good. Not that fast yet. Maybe later if we test it out about above the 3000, 4000. The turbo will probably kick in then. But here in the city driving 40, 50, it's actually quite good. Alright, this is quite a downside of the long roof here, because you can hardly see the traffic lights. I really have to lean forward and see the traffic light in front of me. but overall the car drives very smooth. The brakes are a little bit hard, you don't have a lot of feeling to it, and they don't brake as good as modern brakes. Let's see how it pulls. Oh, turbo. Yeah, the turbo kicks in. Oh, that was fun. Really, after 3000 RPM, or was it 4000, you really feel a push with the turbo. Yeah, that is quite an old school feeling. With normal cars and normal turbos, the small ones, you already have a lot of speed when doing low RPM, but here it really kicks in, which is quite fun. Let's see if we can do it again. Oh, you see the light turning on when the turbo kicks in. Let's pull one more time. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, pretty fun to drive this car. Let's see which way we have to go. This way. Okay, let's see if we can stop somewhere and walk around the car and see how it looks like. Alright guys, I hope you can hear me. It's a little bit windy here, but this is the car that I was driving. It is a Saab 900 from 1991. What do you think of this car? Write down in the comments down below how it looks. But I think it looks stunning. It has a beautiful shape. It reminds me, and when I was young especially, it reminded me a lot of a 911, because of course it has two doors and it has a wing here at the back. Of course it's not as fast as a 911 and not as sporty, but for some reason when I was young it was also like a sporty car and more affordable than a Porsche. So I always thought, well, that is something that is an option for later when I'm old and I have some money. Here's the back of the car. It really looks cool, especially the big wing here, as you can see. And it has the big antenna that goes in and out whenever you start the car. It's on power now, so then it goes up. There's an extra antenna there on top, I don't know what that is. Here at the back of the car, it has, I don't know how you call that, but some kind of air vents. Looks pretty cool, makes it look more fast. The wheels here, what is the size? Can I see that? 15-inch wheels. Wow, that is really 1991, 15-inch. That was something if you had wheels 15-inch. That was already sporty. Here the side profile of the car. Maybe I should go a little bit to the back. Look at the lines of this car. They don't make it anymore like this. Pretty cool if you would ask me. Also here at the front you can see some air vents. The air goes in and then there is the air filter underneath. What's also pretty cool is the front window. Look how curved it is. It really goes all the way around. Not sure if I can show it, but I hope you can see it. Pretty cool. And then of course the front. Saab 900 2.0 front wheel drive with the turbo. About 195 brake horsepower, I think. What I've been told. And then we're back at the beginning. Let me know down in the comments what you think of it. One more time from another angle. Look at the lines of this car. I think it really looks cool. Especially with the big spoiler. 15-inch wheels. This car is 30 years old. You can see it a little bit here. The paint is not optimal anymore. Also here. So 30 years old, but still looks good and drives pretty good, especially the turbo that kicks in at 3,500 RPM, 4,000 RPM. Then you get a nice push in your back. Really fun to drive and very comfortable on the highway. 5th gear, 100-120 kilometers per hour. Very comfortable from A to B. So if you're in the market for a car like this, then well, I would say definitely buy it, because it looks unique, it looks pretty amazing cool, and it drives good. Anyway, that is the video for now. In the next video I'm gonna do a closer look. I will also do the sound of the engine and the exhaust. So yeah, the end of this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave in the comments what you think of this video. See you in the next video, guys.